Hello, we're back. I am not going to go into the just chatting screen today because I have set up a desk view. So there's no point in going to the other screen because I have my camera tilted down. I tried to set it up with my phone as the camera, but it was just really laggy and wouldn't have made for a very enjoyable experience to watch. So we're going to do it this way with no webcam. If you guys like these Lego streams in the future, I wouldn't mind getting a second camera so that we can have one dedicated just to desk view and then face cam as well. But for now, we're trying it out. This is kind of our test run for my birthday stream where we will hopefully be building the big Hogwarts castle. I already have it. It's ready to go. I got it for Christmas this past year and still haven't built it yet. So for now, I'm basically just saving it for that stream. But I also have this one. It's another Harry Potter Lego. Let me turn it around so you can see it. This is the Hedwig at Privet Drive. It's just a small one to get us, testing out how the Lego building stream will kind of go. And then we'll just go from there. Let's just jump right in. Let me see if I can get the box open. Just let me know if the music is too loud for you guys. I thought we could have it a little bit louder than we normally do for games because there's no game sounds that you need to hear. Oh, unless you want to hear the Lego sounds, then I can turn it down a little bit. We have just one little booklet. It looks like it comes with some stickers. And how many bags? 2, 3, it looks like maybe 6 bags. 4, 1, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna move this. I actually have a Lego flower on the side of my desk. So I'm gonna move this down to the floor with the pieces in it that we don't need right now. Or maybe off to the side over here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what's best for us. Okay, I like to do just one bag at a time. That's just how my brain works. I also like to organize the pieces because I'm a little bit crazy. So let's open up this first bag. We'll dump all the pieces out and then we can start building the first one. Let me just get them organized. I like to do by color as well as by actual Lego piece. Just helps when you're doing the actual like building process. Oh, little keyholes. Let me see if I can show that to you guys. And it's printed right on it. I just can't start building until I get them all organized. I feel like my brain doesn't start working on finding the pieces unless I have them already laid out for myself. All right, so let's get the booklet open and we can get started. It looks like maybe we're building the chest first. If you see on here, we have a little chest that we're building. That's probably what we're doing first here. Okay. In case you like the snapping sound. That wasn't a good one. That was a really good snap. That one was satisfying. Let me see if I can get a good snap. There we go. Okay, now that we got those, we do them over here. should have done the little ones first. That would make it a lot easier to push it in. I've committed now, though it's too late. Oh my gosh. That's okay, that's an easy fix. Hazard of building with Lego sometimes. You gotta have tough hands for stuff like this. It looks like maybe they just gave us an extra for the lock, just in case one of them went missing. What do you guys do with your extra pieces from Lego? I probably do not do what most normal people do. It might be controversial, but I usually just throw them away. Please don't get mad at me. I'm definitely an anti-clutter kind of person. This is what we're looking like so far. You can really see the chest coming together. Okay, and then we just have 2 extra pieces from that one. That's smart. I don't even keep the instructions, which is probably also controversial. I know a lot of people do keep them, but you can find them online. And if you have the Lego Builder app, they also have them in the app as well, which is super handy. So my anti-clutter tendencies come out and I throw the instructions away too. Okay, so now we're moving on to bag 2. I'm gonna move our chest over to the side and start organizing the pieces. Yeah, you're pro clutter. I can't handle it. Clutter just stresses me out. I could be laying in bed at night and I'll be thinking about the one piece of clutter that's sitting on my floor and I'll have to put it away before I can fall asleep. But you know what? That might be the OCD. Let's not blame that one on a clutter-free mind. We might have to blame that one on mental health illness. I think you're probably among the more common answers, Ashley. I think a lot of people do exactly what you do. When you're building your Lego, do you organize them like this as well, or do you just dump it out and go for it? Oh, okay. I feel like I'd spend so long trying to find where each piece is if I didn't organize it beforehand, but you know, everybody's brains work differently. It's interesting to hear how everybody does it. There's a creator that I like to watch on TikTok. Her name is Serena Neal. And when she builds Lego, sometimes she's so chaotic. Sometimes she'll just dump every single bag into a big bowl and try and find her pieces from there. And I have no idea how she could possibly do that. But I do like watching her videos. It's really interesting. Yeah, she's great. She's so funny. I could watch her all day. If you don't already know, I feel like I'm always plugging other people in my own channel. If you don't know, she also has a YouTube where she does longer forms of her videos as well, if you wanted to watch her for longer than just the short span of a TikTok. Yeah, I myself am a big content consumer, so I have no problem plugging other people because I'm out there watching with everybody else. Okay, we're just about ready to get started on this next bag. Yeah, they have the new Hogsmeade one coming out. I heard that if you already have some of the individual pieces of Hogsmeade though, that they're exactly the same as the big set that's coming out. So you would have duplicates of your Hogsmeade builds if you got the big Hogsmeade set, but I would get it. I think it looks awesome. They also, I believe, have a miniature version of Hogsmeade, unless I'm thinking of the Diagon Alley one. Okay, let's see. It looks like now we're going to be starting to build the top of the chest. Yeah, I've heard a lot of other people say that too. There's another person that I watch on TikTok. I can't remember her name right now. She has short curly hair and she was recently pregnant. But she said that she uses her old Hogsmeade builds as her Christmas decoration for a Christmas village. And I think that's such a cute idea. Puts like fake snow around them. And if you did like the Hogwarts Express build with it as well, that would look really nice. That was a good click. I feel like, me personally, you could maybe even keep it out all year, because when it's not Halloween or Christmas, you could have like no extra decoration around it and just have it displayed. Because I have all my Legos displayed on some shelves in my room right now. And then during any holiday season, you could just add holiday decorations for that specific holiday. Like maybe some little ghosts around Hogsmeade for the Halloween season, maybe some teeny tiny little jack-o'-lanterns outside of the shops. That would be cute. And then maybe some miniature fairy lights for Christmas time. Oh, I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I turned the page too soon. Wait. No, I just did it wrong. I assumed, and you know what they say about assuming. Oh, nice. I don't think I saw your giant Hogwarts when I was over there last. Do you have it set up somewhere, or do you break it down when you're finished? Ah, of course. Have you even opened it to see if it survived? I've heard that can be kind of scary moving Lego. Hey, you know what though? If it is broken, it just means you get to build it again. The fun never ends. Now I just have to figure out where I'm gonna display this one with. Nice, using the emote. I'm gonna have to see where I can display this one with all my other Legos. My shelves are getting kind of cluttered. Exactly. The Lego's not the problem, the shelf space is. Exactly. This is nice. I feel like Lego building is a good, like, community activity. It's good for doing some just chatting. Okay, now we have to flip it. Hopefully it doesn't matter what side these are on. I love using the Lego Builder app. If you've never used it, it's really nice because you can actually manipulate the little displays that they have, like in the books. They show that on the screen in the app too, but you can actually manipulate it and turn it and zoom in and out, and it was really nice. There is something to be said about building with just the booklet though. See if I can get this in without hurting myself. Here we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that was nuts. See if we can get that in the right place again. Yeah, I agree. Or sometimes the colors are dark. Like this dark brown is kind of hard to differentiate the other dark brown pieces that are going on it, but it is a little bit easier to see sometimes when you have that ability to zoom in. And they'll also highlight the pieces that you're putting on so that you can see them up against pieces that were already put together before that. It is really nice. It's also a fun way that you can kind of track all the Legos that you've already done. This piece does not want to stay in. Okay, we're attaching the lid onto the chest now. And it actually opens and closes. I'll turn this around so you guys can see that better. We're just finishing out the trim on the inside. Okay, we're using our first sticker. It is this Hogwarts crest, the brown one. I am the worst at putting stickers on things. My poor son gets these toys and you have to put the stickers on yourself, and Lord help him, they're crooked. I'm so bad at it, and it drives me crazy. And we just slide that into the blank spot on top. It's looking cute so far. Oh, we're already going to be using our next sticker as well. It looks like this is meant to be like Harry's trunk for school. So we are going to be using this History of Magic sticker on this solid piece to look like one of his textbooks. You know what? That's not too uneven. That's not too bad for me. Let's see if we can get a good snap. That was pretty good. Okay, and then we put that inside of the chest. Next, we're using another sticker, so it looks like we're using a lot of the stickers now. We're going to be putting Harry's family picture in there of his parents holding him as a baby. I'm trying so hard for you guys to get these stickers on straight. Normally, because it's just me, I don't care as much. Not too shabby. We'll just put that in the chest with the book. Oh, it looks like we're maybe making his wand. Okay. And it looks like maybe it's the rest of the pieces that are left for this bag. Is this gonna fit in the chest though? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Okay, so here's his wand. Expecto Patronum. That's my official entrance audition for Hogwarts. I'll take my answer by owl, thank you. Okay, awesome, we do put it in. You have to get it just right because it is like the exact dimensions as the inside. And then the wand just sits in there on top of everything else. And then we finished our chest. That is really cute. I love that you can actually open and close it. Set that off to the side. Maybe for now I can put the extra pieces that we have left over. I'll just toss them inside of here for now. Okay, and we're already on bag 3. This should be a pretty quick build because we're about halfway through now. I'm also using on brand, I'm using my Harry Potter mug as well. Has some of the original art from the books, which I absolutely love the original art. I think it looks incredible. I'll tip it a little bit, but I don't want to spill. And it's the scene where Harry's catching the golden snitch from the first one. I got it at some like teeny tiny coffee shop in Antioch, Illinois. And I haven't found any other ones since then, and I would love to get a whole collection of them if I can find them. I'm a big Harry Potter fan, in case you couldn't tell. Yeah, thank you. It is really cool. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones to use because I also like mugs that have a really thin lip, and this one has like the perfect lip for drinking. Because if it's too thick, it tends to dribble a little bit, and I don't want a dribbly edge. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's really cute little flowers in this bag. Okay, we're ready to start the third bag. Looks like we're going to be making the Privet Drive sign now. That's probably why we have the little flowers. There we go. That one didn't want to go in. It's always so satisfying when it gives that good snap. This is what we have for the sign so far. Okay, now we're going to be using our next sticker, which is the privet sticker, and I'm assuming we'll use drive right after that. Yeah, we are going to use drive, so let's just do that now. And then we only have one more sticker left after that. All right, there we go. We have privet drive. Let me see if I can flip that so you guys can see it spelled correctly. There you go. Sorry that everything was backwards so far. Ooh, wrong way. I hate it when you put something on wrong and then you have to try and dig your nail in there to get it back off. At least you know the pieces are really stuck together and that they're not going to break too easy. Okay, now we have some kind of foundation started for it where it'll be able to stand. Oh, that was a great snap. I think these little brown bits are where we're going to be sticking the flowers in a second. Okay, and now we put the flowers in. That's nice. I like that. Take those extra pieces, put them into our chest. Alright, already on to bag 4. We're making great progress. We should have plenty of time to do some Tales of the Shire after this. Let's start organizing. Looks like next we're going to be starting on Hedwig herself. A lot more pieces in this bag than the last couple. All right, now we are good to start. It looks like this is the body starting to come together. I'm wondering if maybe these balls that are on the side are going to be the wings. Oh, that popped the other one out. Try that again. There we go. That was a good snap too. It looks like we're about to use our last sticker as well. We're going to be using this last one that looks like a Hedwig chest piece. It looks like maybe her head is going to be going in right here, and it looks like it might be able to be on a swivel where it'll be able to move. And there is a little bit of room inside of there as well. There's a gap. So it looks like her head will most likely be able to move as well. Got her little clawed talons. All right, and that's that bag done. So let's take these extra pieces, put them in the chest, put little Hedwig over there too until we need her again. And we have 2 more bags left. All right, let's get started on bag 5. Possibly the start of her wings. They do move up and down. Looks like this is supposed to slide in to this bit back here. So let's see if I can do that without breaking the whole thing. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. Not sure what this is now. Maybe part of her tail. Looks like he has little sunglasses on. I always struggle to get those pieces lined up perfectly. These ones don't want to snap together. Come on. There we go. Alright, so it looks like we have the beginnings of the first wing. Almost done with the second wing. Try and hide some of the glare. I think maybe we're meant to open up the next bag. It hasn't told me to in the directions, but I'm gonna have to use my context clues for this one. It just shows it finishing and then moves on to the next step, but we're out of pieces, so most likely we're supposed to open the next bag. And this is our last bag, number 6. Start getting this sorted. It's not too many pieces in this last bag, so it shouldn't take very long. And then, if you weren't already here before, we're going to be switching over to Tales of the Shire after we finish this build. All right, we are good to start on our last bag. Just gonna do a quick stretch. Let's get going. It looks like maybe they're supposed to be right up against each other, but I don't think it's possible to do that. So hopefully it's okay that there's that little gap. This is one of those moments that the Lego Builder app is really handy because I could just rotate the picture and see it better. Sorry about that, my son barged into the room. I thought I had the door locked. I had them the right way before. Like that, I think, is how they're supposed to be. So now I gotta try and get these gray pieces off. There we go. That's what happens when you try and build distracted. that again now. Hopefully we've got that right now, because I don't want to have to go back and redo that again. I think this might be Hedwig's head that we're building right now. Adding in these little bits is always so fiddly. Oh, it looks like these are printed pieces. I didn't notice that when we were sorting them. See if I can do this without breaking the whole set. There we go. And the head does swivel. I've got the wings, they move up and down, but they do move forward and back too. I didn't know that they did that. And each of these individual bits of the wings move as well. And then we should be able to rest Hedwig on the top of this. Assuming I did it right. Here we go. There we go. You can lean her up and down. Ooh, that would have been tragic. And that's it. We finished it. This is the cute little, very small little Hedwig privet drive set. She is sitting on the privet drive sign, and we have Harry's school chest. Inside of the chest, we built Harry's wand, if I can get it out. The lid does come off, and his wand is inside. We also have his History of Magic textbook. Everything fits in there exactly perfect, so it is a little hard to get in and out. And then besides all of the extra pieces, the last thing that we have in there is a little portrait of Lily and James holding baby Harry. So sweet. Let's see if I can fit all those back in there now. I do like that I can store the extras in here. That's nice. Normally I just toss them. Unpopular opinion in the Lego community, most likely. So that's it. That is our Lego for the day finished. Thank you for anyone who sat with me and built that whole thing with me. I think that's probably you, Ashley, who is here the longest. If you're only just joining in, welcome. We are going to be switching over to Tales of the Shire now that we've finished doing our Lego building. Just start getting my regular setup back. Hopefully you guys had fun building that Lego. I do plan on doing that again. Let me mute my mic for a second. Just getting myself set back up here. I was using my just webcam as the camera for our Lego building. I tried setting it up with my phone, but the connection was very laggy. So I just thought overall it was a better viewing experience just to use my webcam and have no face cam. But if people liked doing the Lego building in the future, I would not mind having a second camera. I do plan on getting a better camera once we have maybe a little bit of money rolling in from the stream. For now, this is my only one though. As I was saying a moment ago, I do plan on doing some more Lego building. So if you did enjoy that, on September 23rd, exactly a week from today, it is going to be my 30th birthday, and I am planning on doing an all-day, like 9 to 5 stream to celebrate. So I was gonna be breaking up the day with maybe a couple of different games and doing some Lego building if I need a break from looking at a screen for a little bit, because as a 30-year-old, that's a long time to look at a computer. As much as I love playing computer games, that's a long time. Let me just switch our category over so that I can get us set up to play some Tales of the Shire. The Lego that I plan on building for my birthday is the Hogwarts Castle. I have the 2,660 piece castle. I don't think it's the biggest one, but I think it's fairly large. I have a spot over here. I have a bookshelf, and I have a spot right on top of the bookshelf reserved for this castle. I've had it since Christmas and I still haven't built it yet. Just switching over our category. Yeah, it has been hard to wait, but I also needed to find a space for it in the first place because my other shelves that I have all of them on, they're like packed full, jam-packed all on the same shelves together, because I also have all of my Harry Potter books on those shelves as well. So far with all of my Lego building, I have only built Harry Potter Legos. I haven't built any other genre of Lego. I do have an Animal Crossing one that I haven't built that I also got for Christmas. And that will be my first ever non-Harry Potter. Oh no, that's a lie. I have this over here. Let me see if I can. I made a bouquet, and besides that, the Animal Crossing will be my first non-Harry Potter Lego. A little bit of a Harry Potter nerd. Okay, our stream info should be up to date now. Let me just double check. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, Lord of the Rings Legos would be fun. I've seen some of those Legos are so beautiful. I think there was one that I saw, maybe that came out last year, that was a build of the Elven area. Gorgeous. I think I'd also enjoy making some of those Lego that are modeled after real life art and actually hang those up on my wall, maybe in and around my desk, because I would love to have some shelves above my desk as well to hold some of my like Harry Potter paraphernalia and Lego. I think that would be pretty cool, and having some of those Lego art hung up I think would look really nice, like the Mona Lisa or Van Gogh's sunflowers. Yeah, that would look awesome. And they have a lot of different ones too. I think they're even cooler because they are actually like 3D, not just like flat all one sheet. They do pop out a little bit. They may, and I could be wrong, they may even have a Starry Night one, which I think would be incredible. Possibly that art, I don't know what it's called. I've only ever seen it in Animal Crossings. Forgive me for being non-cultured. The big wave one. I think they may have that too. Oh, well, there you go. I feel like I should have been able to figure that one out with the context clues, but you never know. Game's just loading in, and then I'll switch us over to the game screen. All right, here we are back in Tales of the Shire. Hopefully I didn't mess up any of my screens messing around with the camera for the Lego building. I have been dying to play this game with like stream crashing so much on the last live that we did. It's been killing me waiting to play with you guys. But I'm not good at faking reactions, so I know if I try and play this without you, y'all aren't going to be seeing genuine reactions from me for like the cute and fun stuff that come up along the way. Like finding out that Delphi only has one leg. I had never noticed that before the stream last time, that she actually has a wooden prosthetic on her other leg. She doesn't have two legs, which I don't know. Maybe it's good that I never noticed it. I don't know. But I thought that was a really cool feature, and it kind of brings some inclusivity into the game as well, I think. Okay, let's see. We did try doing this missing Muma, looking for Muma near the river, but there's a lot of river in this game, and I tried running along some of them, and I could not find Muma yet. So we'll work on that at some point, but it is not my number one priority right now. And it looks like we also have a quest to go and see Neffy. I do think that we have a... Let me turn the music down a little bit. Since we have some game sounds to hear now. I do think I have a shared meal going on for today, so we'll have to double check that. I'm sure my mailbox will have letters from people telling me what they want to eat. I've been trying to go a little bit more ham on the shared meals because that is the best way to get more furniture in this game, because it unlocks them for you and people just give them to you for free. You can get decorative pieces from Fosco, but besides that, it is really the only way to get big furniture pieces in the game. I'm hoping for a new couch soon. Okay, let's see if we need to put any of these away. We have tons of these. I can sell them, but I'll put them in for now. Shallots. It looks like I have a meal already made. I'm not sure if we'll need that one. Velvet stems we don't need either. Definitely save the 3-star one. Let's cook all of these ones. I mean, not cook, sell all of the 1-star ones, because we have 9 2-star radishes. We don't need to keep those lower level ones. We'll sell that. Let's see, the turnips. I can sell that probably. And a few of these as well. We're good on spinach. Cabbage we should keep. We don't have any 2-star ones. Okay, we can sell these other ones, except for the carrot. And let's go check the rest of our garden. More carrot. I think we want to keep these brown onions. Last time we had leveled up with Farmer Cotton, and leveling him up expanded his shop a little bit, and so we do have some new herbs growing in the garden. I'm not sure if any of them will be ready to harvest yet, but we got some rosemary and some chive, I believe. We also unlocked a bunch of new flower seeds because we finally figured out that you can trade jam to Rosie for them. So we have a bunch of our flowers growing over here now too. And I really liked when they showed this area being unlocked, they showed it being a little bit of a flower garden up here, and I loved that. So I do think I'm gonna copy that idea and do a little flower garden up there with lots of seating and a little tea table. We also unlocked another garden bed, so we have even more room for planting now. Look at the little ducky swimming under the water. I'm not going to worry about watering the ones that have nothing in it. We'll cross that bridge if we come to it. Okay, the leeks are one that I'm not sure if we need to keep. We'll keep the 2-star, and then that's probably fine. And we'll go sell. Let's go sell all of this and stop and catch some fish along the way as well to fill up the rest of our backpack. I hate going into town to sell unless my bag is full. Oh, lots of letters. Okay. Oh, all right. This is Fosco, and he is one of the people that we invited to the shared meal for today. So he wants something sour. No, bitter. Not sweet and not sour, something to savor, the many ways to taste bitter flavor. Looks like we have Sandy Man coming as well, and he also wants something bitter. To this I'm compared, to that I'll complain, the flavor is bitter, is not one to disdain. It looks like we only invited the shop owners. You can tell where my head's at. Let's expand those shops. Let's get some more things rolling in. Okay, it looks like Hobson wants something sweet. Berries and fruits or pie is the treat. My hungry belly only wants sweet. And then Farmer Cotton. Sour food on my plate would be just great. So this is Orlo telling us that Sandy Man is getting upset with us for not having a shared meal, but he's having one today, so we're fine. And then some gifts from our previous one. This is from Willow. She gave us a simple chair and some Bywater blue cheese. Ooh, Marigold gave us a new table. She gave us a barrel bench and a round barrel table. Farmer Cotton gave us, ooh, a little ornate wheelbarrow that we could put in the garden. And Daisy, sweet Daisy, gave me some apricot jam and Daisy's simple bench. This is from Farmer Cotton. It says, we like to make small talk every now and then in Bywater. Don't worry about not being here long. You're always welcome to say hello. When you've a moment, come and find me. We can have a bit of small talk ourselves. Elliot, close the door. Can't be in here, baby. I'm streaming. 1 second. My poor baby just wants to spend time with me. My sweet boy. I'm not a bad mom, I promise. He's with me all day, every day. It is kind of nice to have a little break from him every once in a while. All right, so that was Farmer Cotton's letter, so it looks like we have something opening up with him. And from Marigold, hello, lovely. We haven't had the chance to properly chat. I love being able to talk to everyone when they visit, but I don't often get to talk to new residents. Come down so we can have a little chat. Okay, so we got lots to do today. I'm hoping that this thing from Farmer Cotton to come and visit him at his shop means that we have leveled up his friendship enough to increase the shop again. Oh, that's sweet. He does love to be with his mama. He did tell me I was boring the other day, though. So I'm still a little salty from that. Okay, we can still catch 3 more fish. I believe winter is almost over as well. I think we might have three or 4 more days left, something like that. Yeah, he's definitely at that age where the filter starts to disappear. He told Diego the other day, his dad, he told him that he was really old the other day. I wonder if, like, me and Diego look really old to him, how old his grandparents look. They must be ancient. Okay, before we talk to him, let's sell our items. I'm gonna keep the 3-star fish. Yeah, here's one of the new herbs that we got. Garlic is another one we unlocked, but they haven't grown yet. Ooh, a corner stone stacked garden bed. So we have expanded his shop a little bit. Now he has stone stacked garden beds. Wow, those are really nice. They are more expensive though. I wonder if that means that we can sell our old beds, our old garden beds as well, or if we just have to keep them. We can't get any money back from them. I am gonna buy all of the seeds though because I'm a bit of a hoarder in games, and I do not want to not have seeds if I need them. They're the best source of income in this game. Okay, let's go for a walk, Nutmeg. I have a small gift for you. I have been saying since the beginning of this game, it looks like we're going to be able to get chickens. I got a chicken! But I can't give it to you here. Young Tom might see me. He's awfully attached to our chickens, is young Tom. But you could do with a good chicken, and we've got too many of the blasted things. I am so excited that we got a chicken. If you happen to find a chicken at your home, remember I didn't say anything. Why is he called Young Tom? That's who he is. I'm Tom Cotton. He's Young Tom. He'll make a fine Farmer Cotton one day. What about Rosie? Yes, I am surprised that the chickens come so late in the game, or maybe it's just my fault for not leveling up friendships sooner. What about her? Will she make a fine Farmer Cotton one day? Rosie? She can't be a farmer. She's a girl. Okay. Farmer Cotton. Let's not start. She can still be a farmer. I don't always understand your brie humor, but that one really is funny. Okay. Cancel Farmer Cotton 2025. Chicken coop unlocked. You can now take care of a chicken and harvest eggs in your garden. Feed your chicken by adding edible food to their trough, such as grains, seeds, or nuts. The food will be eaten, and the next day an egg will be waiting for you in the coop. The more delicious the feed, the more delicious the egg. Your chicken will eat all the feed you give it, but overfeeding them will not provide any benefits. The more consistently you feed your chicken, the higher the chance of a more delicious egg. Missing a day of feeding will break this streak and annoy them, causing them not to lay any eggs for a day and maybe even chase you around the garden. Feed your chicken every day and progress relationship milestones to acquire more. I am so excited. I can't believe we finally have chickens. We're running a little low on salt, so let's buy some. We're good on sugar. We have no more raisins. Good on that. I'm gonna use all my money. Okay, we're good on everything else. Let's go see our chicken. That would be pretty funny. Honestly, though, I probably will forget to feed them at some point. Oh, a tail. I've walked this way a lot, but I should stop and look at the view. How many times have I gone to see Fosco at the shop? Or Neffy at her forge and the green dragon? I suppose the person I come to see in Bywater the most is... Who do I see the most? None of these guys. It's probably Farmer Cotton. I guess Fosco. Although it's mostly to visit the shop. Maybe I should try to get to know him. I might just get some bargains if I do. I wanted to come to Bywater because I've heard it's beautiful, but it's the hobbits I'm meeting that are making this place feel like home. Okay. I wonder if we'll be able to interact with our chicken, if we can pet it, unlike the other chickens in the world. I'm gonna be devastated if I can't. There he is! Oh! I can't pet him! Okay, what can we put in there? It said, like, nuts and stuff like that. Let me put all this away. keep that. Okay, what kind of nuts or grains? Is there a category for that? We have a lot of chestnuts. Oh, we have a ton of walnuts. Let's do some of these. Probably just one, because they said it doesn't benefit feeding them more than one time a day. It scared me when he jumped up like that. I wonder if that means I have to put 4 nuts in there? Or is just the one okay? I guess we'll find out. Let's plant some of these seeds as well. Turnips and strawberries. Not strawberries, turnips. I was hoping we'd be able to fit one more in there. Let's see if we can get some turnips and basil in though. I don't think I have basil. I have chives. Yeah, no basil. I swear it goes green for a second. Okay, I'm not gonna keep fiddling with that. We'll just stick it in the corner. Do I have any more turnips? I do. It's definitely worth it. It's fiddly, but it's worth it to try and find spots for them next to the different plants that they like, because the higher quality stuff really does do a good job of increasing your friendships faster. Ooh, just barely not fitting. Okay, we're running out of space. I'm not sure if we have any more room for this. We might have to wait to plant the rest of these. Yeah, let's wait on the rest. Before we exit the decoration mode, I want to see that wheelbarrow that we got. That is so cute. Maybe not blocking the water, in case I need to get in there to fill up my watering can. Angle too steep. No, I don't like that there. We have 2 of these daisy simple benches as well now. Not sure if I want those outside though. That's nice, I like that. All right, we need to make the food for our shared meal. So let's go ahead and remind ourselves what we need to make. Something bitter for Fosco, bitter for Sandyman, something berry and sweet for Hobson, and something sour for Farmer Cotton. Okay, well, we can make this for Fosco because it's already bitter and he wanted bitter anyway. We need to get it smooth and more tender. I wonder if it gets it more tender when we just leave it, or if it gets more tender if you flip it. I haven't experimented with that. I think I have to flip it more often, because I feel like it barely moved. That's a little bit better. little too smooth now. Make this one a little bit chunkier. Okay, now it's perfect. We need to leave it exactly how it is. Oh, we didn't get well balanced, but textured is good. Okay. Let's do this tart maybe for Hobson, because he wants something with fruit and that's sweet. Let's try this. Hopefully this makes it sweet. Okay, perfect. We need something. We did this for Fosco already. We made something sweet for Hobson. Now we need 2 bitter dishes. No, a bitter and a sour. Let's do this one as the sour. All right, now we need 1 more bitter for Fosco. I guess we can just do the cheese bread. We need to get it bitter. But it's gonna be spicy. Hopefully we can add some seasoning into this somewhere. Okay, we need it a little chunkier. And we need bitter. Almost. We were really close there. But we got bitter at least. And we got, ooh, a bonus star for the bitter and sweet combo. Okay, so that should be 4 meals in here now. Yes. Where is our meal taking place? I need to collect some more of these walnuts now that I know I can feed them to my chicken. Oh, any meals for your guests must be in your backpack before continuing. I know we've kind of asked that question before. Will it pull from our pantry or do we have to have them in our bag? And it looks like there's our answer. If I would just open my eyes and read, it tells us that we have to have it in our backpack. Wait a second. Wasn't the cheese bread for Fosco? I might have mixed this up. They're still happy though. As long as it has that big smiley happy face on it, it'll be like craving satisfied. I love that we're allowed to decorate this. I haven't done any decorating for the scenes outside of my house yet though. What can we put in the middle of the table? Maybe this cute little vase? I wish I had some like flowers or something I could put in here. I'm not going to use my rugs because they're kind of small. I'd rather maybe use them at my house. Okay, that's all the decorating I'll do for now then. Okay, we leveled up Farmer Cotton. Oh, no, we didn't. We're really close, though. We leveled up Hobson and Sandyman, at least, though. Look how close we were with Farmer Cotton. It was so close. But we got a gift from two of them. A baked rainbow. Very rare, just for you. It looks like maybe a bunch of vegetables. A soft maize bread. All right. See ya. Well, we just spent all of our money. At least we got our shared meal done, and we'll get some, hopefully some furniture from them in the mail tomorrow. And it's only afternoon. We should probably check to see what missions that we still have left and try and complete some more to level up the clubs a bit more. As much as I would love to go fishing and get some more money back, we'll be able to get some from whatever harvests in our garden tomorrow. It's good to get the walnuts anyway, because the season's going to be ending soon, so that means all of the forageables are going to be changing out again. Look at our little chicken. Does he ever go inside my house? No, he does not. All right, let's see what missions we have. Oh, we have fishing missions anyway. We need one more velvet stem, so maybe we can go find that. And we need some morel mushrooms, 2-star ones. But besides that, we just have fishing that we need to do. We can go pick up some more missions as well real quick. We need to talk to Marigold anyway, so may as well. I wonder if this opens up at one point, if they clear away the log and we can get through here. Talk to Marigold first, see what she needs. I was hoping I'd see you. Hello, lovely. I was thinking we should have a chat sometime. I'd like that, Marigold. I wanted to say hello, but we've spoken already. We should have a chat just for the sake of it. We are hobbits, aren't we? Not big people. Sorry, but I'm busy. Oh, that's kind of rude. You're not listening properly, Hobbit. Slow down. Have a talk. All right, then. Did you like the prancing pony? Yeah, I liked it. Me too, but I didn't want to stay there forever. This was my home, and I wanted to come back. I wanted a new home, and now I have one. Welcome to Bywater, lovely. If you're planning a meal, you're welcome to start inviting folks to the Ivy Bush. Oh, nice. So we unlocked another shared meal area. The Ivy Bush is more homey than the Prancing Pony and not as busy. I think it'll suit you nicely. Thank you, Marigold. Okay, where is the table? Wow, look at that. You can now decorate and host shared meals at the Ivy Bush Inn, able to hold a large amount of attendees. Head to your writing desk to organize a shared meal at the new location. Oh, it's right here. This is going to look so beautiful in the new season when everything's all green again. I think we're about to get a bunch of fluffy white taters soon, so let's grab that. I'm not sure if primroses are one that we have growing right now, but I'm going to take it just in case they are. Honey chub is pretty easy. We get a lot of those. Oh, too bad I didn't have the walnut one before. I just went and picked up all those walnuts. Snowy wax caps. I still can't get cranberries, so we can't take that one. Let's do the wax caps. We'll take both of them. Maybe let's take one of these, use these ingredient ones. Maybe I might have a 2-star leek, so let's take that. All right. Now let's see if we can find this last mushroom that we need. We need the snowy wax caps, but we also need morel mushrooms and these velvet stems. We only need one more of. I see more walnuts over there, but I don't think I picked up the mission for it. Here's a velvet stem as well. This is the last one that we needed. Okay, what about the morel mushrooms? Let's head over there. Hopefully I'm going in the right direction. Someone was in chat the other day and made a great point that it would be really nice if they added in a mini map. I think that would help me orient myself a little bit nicer. I guess since we're walking along the river here too, we can keep an eye out for Muma. Okay, there's apparently some morel mushrooms around here. Oh, surely that's not it. You're joking. Oh, I see one over here. 2. Man, we do need them to be 2-star though, and I feel like all we've been getting is 1-star ones. This will at least be really good for our foraging club. Oop, pardon. Ooh, it's getting kind of late. I wonder if we have time to do these mushrooms. I don't want to pass out. We'll try it. It'll be fine. Famous last words. We're not that far from home. Okay, maybe we should start heading back home soon, because the time is passing a lot faster than I thought it would. Time does go by really fast in this game, though. Wrong way. All right, good. We made it. All right, we didn't do too great with any of our clubs, except cooking we almost have to level 3, so that's not too bad. Did we even set up another shared meal? I don't think we did. So we're gonna miss a day. Let me check my mailbox. Ooh, we have a little egg there for us. Wait, didn't I pick up a bunch of walnuts? Didn't I pick up a bunch of walnuts? Don't tell me I sold them, because that does sound like me. Ooh, that meal you served yesterday suited me very nicely. I have to say I'm quite impressed. Obviously, you only use the finest flour. That's my flour habit, in case you didn't get what I was on about. Let's grab this real quick. So we got Mirkwood desk as well as a bench. We got a small rectangular rug and some 3-star honey from Hobson. Fosco, it looks like, gave us some more of his dark blue furniture. The craftsman chair and the craftsman bed. Farmer Cotton gave us a antique craftsman table, but we do already have that, I think. So nothing new there. I want to know where all my walnuts are. Oh, I probably put them away. Let's give him a 3-star one and see how he likes that. We're not bad on apples, but I'll keep them. I guess I'll just keep everything for now. I don't really feel like going through and figuring out which ones we need and which ones we don't need. Did I put those walnuts back? What am I doing? Wait, I hadn't, because there were 2. Where did the other one go? Are walnuts disappearing from my bag, or am I crazy? That was really weird. right, we're gonna give him a 3-star walnut this time. And then let's go take care of our garden. We finally got some rosemary. Okay. I think I'm gonna go take a quick break for a second because my son really wants a hug. So I'm gonna go give him a hug. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm doing that just to get it out of the way early. All right, we're back, and we ran the ad early, so now another one won't come up for a while, so we're good. Let's see. We were doing our garden. Doesn't look like we have too much to harvest. Ooh, we got some chives. We still have a little bit of space. Okay, we only have one more slot left, so hopefully we can pick up the rest of the stuff in the garden. No. Okay, let's go drop some stuff off inside. Definitely keep the 4-star taters, or 2-star. Probably keep anything that's 2 stars. I'll keep the chives because those are new. But we should, I think, maybe be able to sell the rest of this. Yeah, let's sell the radishes. Oh, I was looking at 2-star ones. We'll sell that then. We don't need to keep any spinach. Let's actually take these out. And then I think the only one left I need to check is cauliflower. We're good. Okay, let's go harvest what's left. Okay, now I can't forget to water them like I always do. Did we have any other gardening missions? The primroses, but I'm not sure how to check to see if I have those. Well, I guess we'll find out now if we're harvesting all of them. My backpack is full. Let's replant these seeds. We have 2 delphinium seeds now. I don't know how we got 2, but I'll take it. Okay, and that's all the seeds that we have. Okay, nice. We're fitting them in with a lot of stuff that they like. And I think that's all of our seeds, so it's pretty good. I forgot to check when the day was starting how many days left in winter that we had, so I'm not sure if I want to buy any more seeds. Oh, wow, we got 3-star flowers. That's kind of nuts. I wonder how much they sell for, or if there's a use for flowers outside of selling them. I haven't seen so far any uses outside of selling. And then we also have that apricot jam that we got that we can trade with Rosie and get some more seeds. Sell, not the jam. Hopefully I don't mess up and sell it. Okay, this 1-star snowdrops get 30. Oh, the 3-star gerberas get 115. That's really good. Okay, so flowers are the new best way to make money. Oh, the delphiniums only get us 50, so they're not as good as that other one. We need... I guess we can go back and get the rest of the snowy caps that we need. We still need 2 more 2-star ones, and then we can head to Delphi as well and turn in some of these foraging ones. Ooh, a 3-star. Okay, so we just need 1 more 2-star or higher, and there's still a few more over here. There we go, we got it. I think that's that whole mission completed now. Let's head to Delphi next. Alright, I've completed some foraging club missions, and we got 2 cabbages for one of them. We got 2 treacle for another. And some leek seeds for the third. I can't remember which ones we've already traded her. I don't think we've done parsley yet. Or pepperwort. Maybe we should go back to our house and get some of those from storage and then get these jams and take all of them over to Rosie at once. So pepperwort and parsley. Pick up any parsley we see along the way as well, because I'm not sure how much we have at home. Okay, let's see. Basil. I don't think hedge mustard was one that we looked at, was it? Pepperwort and parsley. That's 5. I don't want to do all of them. That would be irresponsible. Just do 1 set. Ooh. I think pepperwort is about to come back into season, so I don't feel too guilty taking most of it. I do really want to take 2 batches of the parsley, because then we could get 2 of the jams. I won't do it. I won't. I really wanna. I won't. It would break my hoarding heart to have less than a stack. If I'm not blind on the way over to Rosie, I can probably collect some more, but sometimes I miss it. All right, let's trade Delphi. Okay, so that's the fragrant plum, and let's get the delightful cranberry as well. Now we can go and get the seeds from Rosie. I think that all 3 of these jams we haven't already had before. So I think we're getting all new seeds this time. Are those the butterfly cup mushrooms? I thought these were only supposed to come out in the evening. Excuse me?